Hello and welcome to another stream. Today we are playing Boots Mania, the game that we've developed and the game that we play every time. I would also like to actually close the door. Give me 1 sec. Whoop, sorry. Gyros, hello. Yes, you are the first one to comment. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Let me just kick off the timer. We'll do a casual speedrun. Ciao, ciao. How are you doing, Gyros? Whoop. Yeah, this time it's going. That's good. If it's manageable, I guess that's how you would translate DASE, right? It's manageable, it's going okay, it's fine. I'm actually doing quite well today because I was at a doctor. I received some tests for my blood, and wow, I'm at number 15 already. Wow. And it went well, so I'm quite happy with that. Thank you very much for the likes. Very much appreciated. I decided to go with this Zoe skin because, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this skin. I feel it's like too pink, so I thought maybe let me try to play with that. We'll see. Maybe I'll grow to like it a bit more. Hello people, welcome to the stream. The game is called Boots Mania. It is the name of this channel, and it's a game about speedrunning, about racing, and about really cool movement system. If you like Mirror's Edge or in general parkour, then you'll like this. If you are jumping, you go faster, and you are trying to finish the tracks in the best possible time. That's what the game is about. We are actually thinking about adding the hoverboard or the rocket board back into the game. Gyros, I actually kept the name which I put there on the stream. Hello Lind, welcome to the stream. And we'll see if the game is if the name is going to stick or not, but I haven't touched it since, so right now it has the name that you came up with, the Portal Tower of Madness. Do you like mouse debating? Oh no. Oh no. Sylvester Beck. Okay, you got me. I think there was someone who tried this the last time. But yeah, sometimes I get trapped by these things, but it's fun. Like, I know that you just want to troll. It's okay. A little trolling doesn't hurt. Whoop. This one feels so much fun to go for it. I feel like I need to do some more stuff with this in terms of the level design. I'll show you one more time. Like this drop, there's quite a bit of airtime, like I have to time it and then get it. It just feels very satisfying. Maybe this could be an opportunity for a new game mode where your job is to collect tokens instead of checkpoints, because the checkpoints are essentially rings or larger pieces of volume that you need to cross through. But collecting the tokens could be an interesting shift of the formula. Tomasz, the big sale is coming up in 4 days. No, actually 2 days. It's starting on the 9th of April and today it's the 7th. I can't reveal what's going to be the price, but it's going to be very significant discount. So in 2 days, there's a big sale. So if you guys like what you are seeing, put the game on your wishlist, and in 2 days there's going to be an event on Steam, which we were lucky enough to get into, and we'll have a big sale. Of course, you can try the demo in the meantime. And don't forget to like the stream and share it with your friends. Or just follow us for more cool content. We are streaming 3 times a week now. What do you use to make games? It's called Unity. That's the game engine that we are using. MK, I'm playing Rocket Boots Mania. It's a game that we've made. And we are streaming live from Prague right now, guys. And yes, I'm Czech. Tomasz, it's because I've been playing it for so long. It is actually not that difficult for me now to be reading and also playing. Although I do make some small mistakes, but overall, it's not that difficult anymore. Potato, yo yo yo. Same, you are using Unity as well? Cool. There we go. And for the people on YouTube, if you are joining because of the title, which says we are heading to Croatia, to Dubrovnik, it's because we are going for an expo, a conference, which is happening in Croatia. And that's happening from the 13th to the 16th. Yes, Mr. Dot, that's exactly it. This is a speedrunning game where you can be playing individual levels or you can be speedrunning the whole game, just as I'm doing right now. I'm probably not going to hit the world record, although I may. So, yeah. The world record right now is 53 minutes. So if you guys want to see that, stick around. We are 7 minutes in. Unreal, Mr. Potato says, Unreal is hard to understand, but has good templates. Unity still beats it. Well, yeah, it also depends on what kind of game you are building. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oh no, okay. I was trying. I need to get the second checkpoint now. Oh wow. Gables, what's wrong with the bot? Evan, the map builder, is actually already in the game. Thank you for the follow, Sharka. Much appreciated. Kubix, díky za follow. Potato, thank you as well. Thank you guys. And shout out to Ice Hexy. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Okay. We're doing well. So let's run. Yo, welcome to the stream. How's the moving process going? I think you mentioned you'll be moving in like 1 month or something like that. Do I remember correctly? Oh, Gables, thank you very much. Thank you for the info. Oh no. I just jumped. Can I go without it? No, it's going to come back. Nice. So there's a typo on Discord, if I understand correctly. Okay, I'll check it out. Maybe could you also send me a message on Discord so I do not forget? It's difficult to make notes while I'm running like this. You found a guy that's going to move all your stuff for less than 1,000 euro from Sweden to Czech Republic. That's quite a good deal, to be honest. I assume it's like a car or something. Riding on the back of his motorcycle. Isaacsy, you will be so happy to buy the game? Wait, I thought that you already had the game. You didn't? You just had the demo? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess that's also an opportunity for people that played the demo before to get it as well. Oh, cool. Nice. Thank you very much for the support, actually. So yeah, put it on your wish list. Make sure that you get the notification. But don't worry, we'll do a stream for that. Mr. Potato, the game right now is $15. And in 2 days there's going to be a big sale, like the biggest sale that we've done. I can't say how much, you'll need to wait, because that's the rules of Steam. I can't say anything, but it is quite a lot. What's my goal today? My goal today is actually to just have a good stream. I was thinking about what's the goal right before the stream, but I'm probably like, I want to get under 1 hour, like a casual speedrun of the game. Basically go through it without too many hiccups. Oops. A few days ago, maybe I should actually do that run again, because that was kind of fun. I did make a play of the game where I only had 3 lives. The demo is still free, yeah. Oh wow, you are going to buy it full price tomorrow? You work at Unity? What do you do? So it doesn't really have that much stuff. It's mostly just PC, monitors, TV, and a bunch of consoles. 90% just electronics. Okay, I understand. It's good life when you don't have that much stuff, because then it's not that difficult to just move or, you know, do stuff. Whoop. I also could just pack most of my stuff in a suitcase, except for the PC. But when I travel, I usually either sell the PC or just store it somewhere in Czech Republic and just go with my laptop and then get something on site, so to speak. Yeah, I don't really have that much stuff, to be honest. I lived in Seoul for 1 year from just 1 suitcase. There was just like some clothes and that was it. Gaivos, the demo is there forever and the full version of the game is already out. So Arzan has the chance to just leave stuff at mom's place. So he's lucky with that. Yeah, that's convenient, right? That's convenient. I basically do the same. Simi, yes, of course I remember you. Hello, welcome back to the stream. How have you been? So Solar's I do the same with my mother-in-law because, well, technically they are not closer, but it's just easier. We just leave it there at Sylvie's mom, essentially. Whoop! No, didn't make it. Yossi, hello. Welcome back, guys. It's great to see you back, actually. I'm an engine tester. Oops. So if there are any bugs, you report it to the devs before the release. Oh, I see. That's cool. That's very useful work, actually. We are having good experience with Unity. I used pretty much all Unreal versions since Unreal Engine 3. And for an independent game with just a couple of people, Unity is probably the way to go. I'm not a programmer. I'm more of a, let's call it hack and slash type of guy. I just like put stuff together that other people make. I'm sorry for being absent. Did the discount for the game drop? Yossi, not yet. In 2 days, there's going to be the discount. No need to be sorry. Okay, we are moving on. Mountains, let's go. 14 minutes in Rocket Island. Let's go. 3,000 likes on TikTok. Wow, that's cool. So, like the YouTube crowd, can you guys double tap the screen to like the stream? That would be much appreciated. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, but you like the game, make sure to subscribe. There's going to be a discount in 2 days, and you can get the game for quite cheap. It's going to be discounted, yeah. It's going to be 7,000 likes, but it only says 3,000, what I see. It's not a free game, but there's going to be a big discount starting in 2 days. So make sure to follow so you are notified when it drops. Guys, maybe it's going to be on mobile, but that will take a couple of years. It's not been optimized for mobile. So right now we are focused on the PC version, Nintendo Switch version, and we will see what comes next. We have a couple of discussions lined up. A couple of people interested in bringing the game to other platforms. But right now our priority is still PC. That's where the next update with the portals is going to be as well. And the next update for the game is going to be dropped on 11th of April. So 4 days? Yeah. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Right now I'm pressing F to go back to the next checkpoint. It was one of the features that we implemented after the game has been fully released. It was a request from one of the people on Steam. Dude, not gonna lie, I saw a lot of people making games, but this beats 70% guaranteed at least. Okay, what do I need to do to push it to 80? Talk to me, Mr. Potato. Oh, I don't have time for the discount. Oh, you don't have time for the discount. You want to play right now? Dropping on entry exams is wild. What does it mean? I'm not sure that I understand. Can you just explain to me, Matthew, or Matty? Not sure how to pronounce your name. It has unusual letters in unusual cermat příjmačky. Okay. Wait. What do you mean? Can you explain the dropping part? Like dropping the update? Is that what you mean? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's going to be there like after that anyway. Testing season. Okay, good to know actually. It's in April. I never went to university, so I don't know. I only know that you get paid on the 10th of the next month because I just started working right after high school. People want reality, so I think you should use better textures. Oh, you think that stylized is not going to be, let's say, popular? I see. Yeah, for the next game we'll go a little bit more in the realistic direction, but just a little bit. We still target the Fortnite players, so that's where we'll be staying. It's like highly realized, stylized, if that makes any sense at all. Guys, I was talking about hoverboard the other stream, because that's, or actually I was talking about it even today, right? Because we want to expand the gameplay for this game. We want to make sure that the game is not only going to be for parkour fans, but it would also be for skateboarding fans or any other action sport fans. Essentially, we want to create a rocket-powered movement sandbox. playing Fortnite every day to be better. You know what? You know, like most people were interested in this game around the launch, and right now we are getting a few less people. Oh, wait. So I'm actually thinking about growing the channels by playing some other games, and maybe I could play Fortnite sometimes. Just for fun, see what happens to the channel, just experimenting a little bit. I was also thinking about playing a bit of Trackmania, which I do anyway during the evenings. I think the visuality is better for the game. Fortnite and I have a love and hate relationship. I just thought that it will be a lot like Trailmakers. Oh, no, this is not like Trailmakers. If I remember Trailmakers well. Have you tried that new season in Path of Exile 2? I have not, but I just saw Asmongold watching Elon Musk play it. I had a lot of fun in Path of Exile 2 Season 1. I had a monk, and he was just destroying everything. And apparently, my friends are telling me that there have been quite a few of nerfs, and that the game is now more difficult. I guess that's what the feedback was from the hardcore people, and I actually enjoyed Path of Exile 2 because it was less hardcore than Path of Exile 1, and a bit more, let's say, hardcore or mechanically deep than Diablo. So now it feels like Path of Exile 2 is moving in the direction of Path of Exile 1, and I don't really have the time right now to be trying that out. But I do follow Path of Exile updates. I did watch the huge content drop that they've done, and it's really exciting. I'm not sure when I will have time to check it out. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that it's actually going to be still fun for me. Okay, the TikTok chat kind of scrolled away while I was talking about Path of Exile, so feel free to just repeat your question if you have any. Fortnite people, can you define what Fortnite people is? Like people that are actually good in Fortnite? Ooh. But I know fought a bit, and yeah, maybe it's not gonna be the same, but will have some similarities. I actually don't remember what Trailmakers is. I know that it's like a car game, kind of. You said it's gonna be powered by rocket engines. That's Trailmakers, but you can create vehicles. That's right. Okay, now I remember. Cherrytish, hello. Thank you very much for the rose. Actually, wait, let me scroll up. Okay. There you are, there you are. I was watching the stream of Cherrytish when he was trying to play Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls, it was Elden Ring. Did you eventually beat that guy, Cherrytish, if you are still around? I think you mentioned you have to go for your job or something. Save people's lives. Yeah, I also don't think that there is a better shooter than Fortnite right now, because it combines the open world, close quarter combat, vehicles, long range, short range. It's really cool. So Cherrytish, I actually really like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I played it when I had so much time that I didn't know what to do with when I was in Korea, and I got to maybe 20 hours, maybe not even that, like maybe 10 hours, 15 hours, something like that, and I just couldn't play anymore. Gabriel, thank you very much for the feedback. Thank you. Okay, I think I finished all of those. So moving on to Snowflake. Gavos, tell me, please. What do I think about pirating games? Well, a few people asked this before, so I gave a long answer before. Adam, thank you for the follow. My take on pirating games is that when I was growing up, I didn't have that much money, and there weren't opportunities to get games in another way. So most of us just got the games, and I think this is true for most Eastern European countries, as back in the day it was just difficult to get the games. So we were getting them however we could. I'd love to see Elden Ring Dark Souls streams. Whoa, man, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if that would be on brand, but for sure would be interesting challenge. So back to the question of pirating, and then when I had the money, I could actually buy the game and support the developers. So I would be, how do you say it? Like hypocritical? Wait, there's an English word. Maybe you guys know it. How do you say it in English? Hypocrite. It's not hypocrite. There's a different word. Who knows it? Oh. No, not skeptical. It's like when you do something, but then you say something else. Let me look it up. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Yeah, hypocrite. I guess I would be hypocrite. Yeah, so that's what I mean. If I was telling you anything but the truth, which anyway I, don't want to do. Don't want to lie to you, of course. Wait, let me go back here. Like this. So my take on pirating games is that if you can't afford to buy the game, but you still want to play it, and I'm specifically talking about our game, then go forward and just enjoy the game. We've made the game so it is enjoyed, and if the only way that you can get it is through pirating it, go have fun, enjoy the game. And further down the line, if you tell your friends you enjoyed it and they will pirate it too, that's fine, because like someday in this line there will be someone who will just buy the game and will want to support us. And maybe we make another game and you will say, you know what, I'm 2-3 years older, I actually make money, and I'm going to support these guys because I played their game for free and it was fun, and the guy said it is okay. So that's my approach. You anyway will not get money from people that pirate games, so why make enemies from them when you can be friends? And further down the line, you can be a customer and what's the other person if this is a customer? A salesman or something? Relationship. I really like Mr. Potato, really good guy. So we would test the game, and then if you like it, you buy it, makes sense. Yeah. You know, if you think about it, this is like the only thing that actually makes sense. Mateo, yes, it does cost money. Right now it is on Steam for $15. However, in 2 days there's a big sale dropping. It will be very cheap because we got into a festival on Steam and we want to stand out, we want to have more players, so we'll make this sale for just a week and then it's going to be back to normal. So if you like this type of game and you want to try it out, make sure to get that sale starting in 2 days. Ciao ciao, Pepas Denda, ahoy. We do not have testers, but we do have a community. And we just give them the builds early so they can test it. But we do not have a dedicated QA position. We are a small team, and with the help of the community, we do not really need it. If there are some bugs, they are usually spotted quite early. iSexy, alright, thank you for stopping by, and see you on the next stream. Have a good one. Mr. Cross. This is not for PlayStation yet, but we are working on some discussions. Right now, it's PC, Steam only. Wow, my mouse just got disconnected for a moment. Are you guys using Bluetooth mice? Or do you use like the wired version? So let's run. Well, technically we can call you an official QA guy that doesn't get paid. If that's official enough for you, then you are official. Okay, we are halfway through, and the time actually looks good. I used to be like wired with my accessories all the time, but then somewhere along the line I just completely switched, and now if I could, I would use like anything Bluetooth. Oh wow. How many weekly players we have on average? I have really no idea, but it's probably not going to be a lot. That's why we created the game in a way where even if no one is online, you can still compete with all the people that played the game before you. We knew that we will not have a big marketing budget, so that's why we made the decision to not do multiplayer with this title, but we want to do multiplayer for the next game, where we are planning to have an actual marketing budget for user acquisition and all that good stuff. Wire is future? I don't think so, Lind. I don't think so. Ever since I got my wireless Bluetooth headphones, I just knew. For gym, that was a complete life changer, I would say. Antonin, I needed to beat the VR, and if you do, send me the landscape what? I have a cool with idea. Okay. Well, Cherish, I'll level with you. I can't beat your VR, and I'll be completely honest on the reason why. You might be surprised. I cannot beat your world record for Boots Mania until the Steam update. Because I want to use your video, put it into the Steam update page and say, look, someone just beat the world record. And if that's me, that's going to be very sad. However, then I'll use this as a jumping off point to say, come see me beat this world record on the next stream. And then I will beat your world record. I'm being completely honest and transparent. This is what's going to happen. And, you know, I just need to think... of course, I have the urge to, like, get the best time. That's why I created this game. But I also need to be a little bit more strategic and hold off. So I'm kind of doing practice runs, not trying to go too fast. So it's essentially going to be like a marketing campaign of sorts. And it's definitely not because I would not be able to beat you. Definitely not. No. I'm just joking. Okay, there we go. Fun fact about Unity work, your job is like jelly. It's so free. Oh, really? It's fun fact. Any tips for making games? Well, yes, in fact, I do have some tips for making games. I would say start with something super small and just ship it. Even though I've been making games for about 10 years before starting this project, right now it's about 15 years, so before it was about 10 years, I think I still bit a bit too much, more than I was able to chew at that moment. And that's why it took us quite a while to actually get it right. And, you know, so start small, but start. And I would say start fast. Don't really overthink it too much. Just define something small and go for it. It will probably not work, but if you will keep going and you will not give up, you will eventually get there. And then make the next project a little bit bigger, and step by step, this is how greatness is built. Just look back at what started the Grand Theft Auto. Look back how the old games looked. And some of you guys might not be old enough to know, and I do not mean it in a condescending way. I just mean it in the way that some of you think that maybe Vice City was the first GTA game. No, it's not that. And definitely not like San Andreas, for some people that might say that. So, GTA started as a 2D game, and it looked so different. I remember playing it, and it was still cool, and they just like iterated with every single entry to that franchise. Quite a lot, actually. Wait, there we go. H2 is overrated. I'm not sure it is. Is it overrated? How is H2 overrated? You can choose to work from home or offices, and you can work whenever you want. That does sound cool. Oh no. Hey, I want to lock it in at least a little bit, so people do not suffer watching me. Okay, there we go. I only see YouTube and TikTok, but let me share with you. So right now it's about 8 people on TikTok at this moment, and we have 3 people chilling on YouTube right now. I do not see the stats for other platforms, but to be honest, and it's going to sound quite bad, because we are now running in single digits on both platforms. It used to be bigger at the start of the year. For some reason it shifted a little bit. Maybe you guys know better. But yeah, the other platforms like Kick and Twitch, they are actually not working almost at all. Yes, this is our game. I would never use wired mice. That wire is like 2 times heavy as my mouse now. I have wireless 26G mouse now. Exactly, right? Wait, okay. Also, Cheritish, you do not need to like move this thing. It moves by itself. You just press it forward. Just a pro tip. I saw it in your video. Let me get this one out of the way first. There's no discoverability on Kick and Twitch. Pyramid scheme. Yep. That's what it feels like. But I just keep it running, you know, just in case. Also, no, I'm not going to say it. Okay. Boom. Boom. I would know I've fallen off hard, but honestly, it gives me a reason to try new things now. Yeah, I know, Cheritish. But man, you were like on fire. That was incredible. You like were doubling and tripling your subscriber count almost each day. Well, like for sure. The first couple of days, it was insane. It was fun, right? It was like a cool thing to behold. And then the stream of the hardest game ever, number 2 or something. I remember us watching when we were going to sleep, and then not when we were going to sleep. Oh yeah, it was like 24 hours. So yeah, we did. Then I like was watching you sleeping for a bit. We watched it on lunch, and then I don't like it, it's becoming a bit blurry, like when was when, but I do remember you actually scoring the final level, which took you like a couple of hours. But I was on bathroom when I was in the bathroom. I do remember that. When were you when Charity beat the second hardest game ever? So if you beat my record, I'm gonna have to take it back. Liquidity split. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember probably my best stream for real. Yeah. But man, that looked like so hard. My office actually just got the renovation. It got so comfy. Oh man. Do you even work? Meditating rooms, messy chairs, kitchen and showers with cinemas. Whoa, really? Dennis, ahoy. Alright, that's it. And we got cone. 20 minutes. Oh, no. Okay, nice. Oh! What part of Czech do I live in? Oh wait, I didn't have to do that. I see. Currently, I'm living in Prague. Getting a little bit sloppy. Oh man. I'm doing these practice runs because eventually I might actually find out some shortcut or something. This is a cool question. What game do I think is most underrated? That is a real good question. For a long time, I would say Deep Rock Galactic is underrated, but I think at this moment it is getting the traction and the rating that it deserves. So I'll still say it. I think Deep Rock Galactic is underrated. What game is overrated? I don't play that many games that I do not actually enjoy to say overrated. The first thing that came to my mind is probably Diablo, but I don't think Diablo is overrated right now. I think people are kind of realizing. Is there currently a runner game out on console like this? I don't think there is, to be honest. I don't think there is. And if there is, then maybe you guys can tell me. What about Kingdom Come Deliverance? Haven't played, but I think it's awesome. I will probably get it on sale. Because I'm not like the core fan of this genre. And I will not finish it. I do not have the time to do it. So for me, I enjoy different type of experiences. And the sale is a mechanism for people like me to actually, get a glimpse. Oh wow. Somehow the jump did not register. That's fine. Oh wow. The wall run didn't. Well, I didn't connect with the wall, so that was my issue. Okay. The game is not free. It costs $15, but there is big sale coming up in 2 days, guys. What is your opinion on repo? I don't know what repo is. Can you explain? Parechek, we are making this game for about 3 years, and the last half a year we've been supporting the 1.0 release with some updates and working on the next game in the background, porting as well. Someone told me about Sekiro. Will we be streaming on the Steam page for the Game Fest? Well, well, that is a good question. Maybe I should, right? Actually, let me write a note. Thank you very much, Heritage. I'm not sure how that works, but I could try that out. In 2 days, I could set it up and see how it works. Maybe worst case scenario, I can just loop it. Hello, Elias. Guys, let me write a note. Streaming on Steam page. There we go. I think that would be a great idea. Okay. And I missed a checkpoint somewhere, so I need to restart. The game, actually, you can play it at 4K if you like. I'm streaming at 1080p for the stream. I don't really need more for the stream. And it also runs smooth on my PC. Okay, I think I missed this one. I think I got the next one, even though it killed me. And I think this is going to work. That's the number 10. Boom, boom, boom. It's basically a horror game where you have to steal things in monster's house and you can't get killed. Wait, I think that's part 2 message of someone. It is basically, okay. Okay, so that was the answer to what is repo. Okay, got it. So when I see my discovery queue or check out the sales of games right now, I'm interested in I like the live. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so maybe in there I can be trying to beat your world record. Maybe get a little bit more extra traffic if people will be interested to see like who's the world record holder right now. Little business? Do you mean little company? So it's kind of a streaming friendly game. Sorry, moving through, guys. Moving through. Thank you. What's our YouTube? It is exactly the same as our TikTok. Wait. Why did I do it? Okay. So we get 15, 12, 14. Alright. So Mr. Cherrydish had a cool thing happening here. Was it this one? How did you get over there? I think it was this one. Repo is pretty similar to Little Company. Okay. I'll just do it like this. Okay, so this is going to be the idea of the run. I'll just prepare this. Boom. So from here, I guess I could also just do it like this, right? Just slide, jump. Oh, it doesn't work here. Okay, I need to add a bit more. Opinion on Schedule 1 and the boom around it. That's a brilliant question. Pola cheek. Okay, guys, let's talk. Let's do a little influencer action. When Schedule 1, the game on Steam came out, I saw the demo and I saw like a little bit of the sizzle reel just showing a couple of the clips and I was intrigued. And I thought, okay, that's going to be like a job simulator type of thing. Maybe it's going to be well done. Let me play the demo. I don't play that many demos because most of them suck unless it has like very good ratings. And this one was maybe a couple hundred reviews. It seemed positive. So I was like, okay, let's try it out. And I started playing. I played for about 2-3 hours and I really liked it. And I immediately sent it to my friends. Not even knowing it's going to blow up because I felt like it's a really good game. And then I check it the next game. It has like 1,000 or 2,000 reviews. I checked the next day or like 2 days after. It has maybe 5,000 reviews and it was clear that it's becoming like a hit. And then I start to see this Schedule 1 game on the streams on TikTok, on YouTube and everywhere. And I was thinking, so even though I enjoyed the game and I thought it was good and fun, would I really want to make a game which is about creating and selling drugs? And it's at the beginning there's like a message that it's not about condoning this, but then again, I'm thinking about it from a different perspective. So first of all, good game design, good execution, fun game mechanics, but what's like the karma around this project? That's why when I was deciding what kind of game I want to create, there's no violence in Rocket Boots Mania, and it's about competing, it's about racing. So that's my opinion on Schedule 1. It's a good game, making good money. Would I want to make it? I would probably still want to make Rocket Boots Mania, even with the current player count and everything. It just feels more satisfying. So that's my take. What do you guys think about it? Chirtish says he jumps where the coin is. But I don't think you have to do that. I think you can do it like this. Right? Which is a bit faster. Okay. Or even like this. And that's it. And I really like this type of question. I don't recall the username, but what a cool question. If you guys have more questions like this, I would be honored to give my take if someone like cares enough to... Wait, that's not the right direction. It's here. I want to practice a little bit because this can actually save me quite a few precious seconds. I think it's good. Yeah. So maybe a little bit back on the Schedule 1 thing. At the end of the day, right now, I have a daughter. She's 6 years old, and eventually I want to be a cool dad, you know? So when she comes to the kindergarten, she's like, my dad makes a game where you can run really, really fast because you have rocket boots. And, you know, like, I like it. She would not be able to do that if, like, first of all, I wouldn't probably be telling her that I'm making a game about what the Schedule 1 game is about. I would not be able to explain to her. She would not be able to be part of it. So then you are kind of creating a fracture in your lifestyle where you can't share it with your family. And, you know, I like, it's not for me. Not saying that's a bad thing for other people, but yeah. You take your words back. It looks amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Potato. My dad is making... yes, exactly. I don't even want to say it, so the algorithm doesn't trigger it, right? I want to have like a clean thing going. This game looks awesome. Thank you. How do you make a game like this? We used Unity, and we used programmers. I can't do programming, but I'm working with programmers. I have some people who have lots of followers on social media. If I can get your permission, I would. I feel... Oh, that's part 2 message. I feel like I could get your game out there at least a little bit. Yeah, man, like tell me what you need. You can message me. You can find me on Discord. We don't really have a budget for marketing, but except for that, we can help out with anything to make the game go more public. I like Mr. Potato because he don't hate, he gives good questions, and if I ask something, he says it. Oh wait, sorry, I'm reading. I thought I'm in a different level. I was like driving blindly. Oh wow. Like to have an ad for it, only because I see lots of potential in this game. Well, if the game would be for free, then 100%. You would play, but you don't have a PC? That's unfortunate. At this moment, we are only supporting PC. Angelo, welcome to the stream. The price is $15. Like I was saying earlier, in 2 days there's a big sale coming up. So don't buy it now, get it a little bit later at a better price. Whoop. I see a juicy message from Soulless Run, which I'll read right now. After all the experience you've had in the industry and your own game, would you feel like working as a director on a game if you had a chance? I mean, in a big company, just a theoretical question. Would you feel like working as a director on a game? Well, that is a brilliant question that I'll also take time to answer as well. Need to respect and honor the good questions. Charity, there's going to be the Switch port as well, but I mean, right now, the PC version is live. So, the question from Soulless Run is, after the experience, working in the AAA industry and working on my own game, would I like to be a director in a big company? I would answer it from the perspective of 6 years ago, when I finished working on The Witcher 3, I felt like I wanted to have a brand new challenge to evolve myself. I decided to make my own game, and it was so difficult that actually during that process I felt like maybe it's going to be a better fit for me if I work in a big company on a high level. So I was asking myself this question 6 years ago, and that's like about 2 years after that I got the deal with Grafton. I moved to Seoul and I was essentially the studio director for a company that I created together with Grafton in Prague. And now, having this experience, basically being like a low-level developer in AAA, eventually like leveling up to the director level for animation and gameplay, then having the experience of being an independent developer, like sweating and bleeding for an indie early access game, and then building a studio with someone like Grafton, a major publisher behind PUBG. Then I got back to Boots Mania, and it felt like this combined everything, and I had more experience and knowledge about marketing and publishing that I now feel confident to actually bring not only this game further, but also get investment and build the next game, which we now call RX, and actually have a substantial player base. This is what I want to do, and this is what I want to do for the next 10-15 years. I don't really care for any kind of position or career. I just want to make something that's going to be really awesome, have really great gameplay feel, and that people will love. We had good gameplay in early access, but we didn't know how to market the game and how to publish it, how to get it to people. Now we can use this as the ultimate test bed for any ideas that we have, and we are also looking to get the investment to actually build the new game. And that's what I want to do. I would not want to do directoring in big company because it just means I'm sitting somewhere and not really working on my own thing. I also don't have as much influence as I have here, where I can actually listen to the feedback of the players and then I can implement it. No worries. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. It's actually the most fun for me. When I was the studio director for the Crafton studio, I was running like a weekly show for the developers. I had a team of 40 people spread across Seoul, like South Korea and Prague. Well, some people were also at different places, but let's simplify it like this for now. And we were having a weekly show where I was presenting the progress that the team has made, and at the end there was like Q&A, because if you have a team of say 40 people, some of them you have in different time zones, then people are kind of siloed and they don't really understand what's happening in the other office, because we had multiple offices. So at the end of the week, we just had like a huge recap where we went through what people have done, what we are thinking about, had like some presentations, and the thing which I enjoyed the most were the questions, because when people are actually brave enough to ask a question, it shows you that the team is kind of thinking about the project from different perspectives, and if one person has a question, the likelihood of other people having the very same question is very high, so you kind of get a better understanding of what people are feeling. That's just reinforcing the idea of people giving you feedback and you trying to understand what the feedback is and how many other people have the same questions. Going on a bit of a rant, but maybe someone understands. Yeah, drugs are very depressing and definitely not good for you, so making a game around it and then making profit on it, yeah, no, it's tricky business. Again, nothing wrong with the game, I think it's a good game, but not for me. RBM podcast number 1. Oh, I like it. Guys, I know that I missed a lot of messages, but I also think it's a bit more interesting that I actually go a bit deeper on one question and then come back to another one. So if I missed something, feel free to just send it over. I know that you don't mean it as a hate, it's okay, I do understand. So if you guys have any questions, just list them in. Why are you playing only this game? Well, it's because this channel is about promoting this game, because we've built it and we want more people to play it. So if I was playing different games, I'm not sure if that would be the same impact. Also, right now I really know this game really well, so I can actually just focus on answering the questions and I don't have to worry about playing the game, so it allows me to give you guys better answers because I just play on autopilot. And usually I'm not that good at multitasking, but with this game, you know, I just don't have to think about playing anymore. Oh. And sometimes, actually, I do get like really terrible and easy deaths, let's say. Yes, I did create this game, yeah. Which language was the first you learned? Czech. I'm from Czech, so I learned Czech. Special answer to Soles Run, this game is not free. But technically, I think it was free for you, right? Because you received it for free. So the game is for free if you've been around for a long time. You are still playing a free game. Programming language. It is possible, but it didn't say programming language. But in case that was the question, I did not learn any programming language because I am not a programmer, I'm a designer and artist. Okay, you mean programming language. Okay, there we go. Is some for money in this game? If you mean microtransactions within this game, then no, there is no microtransactions in this game. How much percent Steam takes from your game? Steam takes 30%, 30 from any game. Yamaha Hub, this game costs $15. Oh wow, I think we got a new YouTube subscriber. Shout out to you, kind person. Thanks for subscribing. Growing the YouTube channel is like so difficult. So difficult. I think I need to get back into creating some more content instead of just streaming. So if you make $10, they take free. That's exactly correct. Boom, boom, boom. Oof. Boom. I did make it. Yamaha, there is a big sale coming up in 2 days. So if you want to get it done. Boom, boom, boom. Time to host your own tourney. Give away the keys to the top 3. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. So you make 10.5? I think so. I don't really know. They just like tell you. I could calculate it, but the Steam fees are not the only thing that's taking money away from you. You have also taxes. Based on where you live, it's around 20%. So actually, like, if you guys spend $15 on the game, by the time it would reach the bank account of our studio, it's probably something like $7. Guyblos, it didn't do the thing? Okay, so what was the noise that we just heard? Are you telling me that we have actually 2 more subscribers? That'd be awesome. How many people do we have? Let me refresh. Oh wow, we got 5 new subscribers on this show. Welcome to the Rocket Boots Mania podcast number 1, which is killing it. I always thought that if I tried really hard and would run really fast and would get the world records, that would get people interested. But you guys just want me to hear, want you. Okay, you know what I want to say. Sorry. Oh wow, I skip. 20% is nothing. Yep, well. I want to finish this stream when I beat the game, so it's going to be about maybe, I would say 10-15 minutes. It's possible to finish the game in 55 minutes and less. But today I've been telling a bit more stories. So it should not take longer than, let's say, 10 minutes. I think within 10 minutes we are done here. I'll try to lock it in. I kind of like the flow on this level. Oh wow, sorry mister. You know what's sad? That TikTok actually has the best tools for streaming. It allows me to have the overlay right next to the screen center, where with YouTube I need to have it off to the side a little bit. So even though that TikTok is kind of our secondary platform, it's a bit easier for me to interact there compared to YouTube, where there are fewer people, so your comments stick around longer, but it also takes me a bit longer to actually get there. Even though it's not that far away, it makes a huge difference. So W for TikTok for making their streaming so good. And maybe this is also possible to do for YouTube somehow, but I just haven't figured it out yet. Actually kept you here for an hour and didn't feel like the time passed. Nice. Yamaha, we were working on this game for about 3 years, and we've been supporting the release of the 1.0 for the past couple of months. On a small game that's 15 USD and you get 7 it seems like okay, but when you are selling 60 USD game and you'll get only 34 out of that's yeah, but that's the name of the business. And also consider the fact that most of the games that you guys actually buy, you usually buy them while they are on sale. So even though the game is $15, most of the money will come from maybe a fraction of that. Most people do not buy games until they are heavily discounted. And maybe you would not believe it, but it's the reality. 90% off, yeah. At that point you are not selling, you are basically giving the game away. Okay. Number 12, and I think that should be the last one before we go into the maze. Boom. Tokyo. Yes, you can believe it. You can believe it. Also, thank you guys so much for sticking around and actually liking the stream. We are at 5,000 likes, and I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Also, if you are on TikTok, if you would like to support us more, you can head over to YouTube and you can find our channel there and subscribe. Let the numbers go up. Oh no. Okay. Nice. Finally, finally. Okay, let's go in. Oh, Yamaha, thank you for the 5 roses. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Woo. And honestly, with this game, we are not really worried about the revenue. We only want to get feedback from people, so the next game is like really refined. And with that one, it's going to be more about building a scalable business plan. With this one, just get it out there, get the feedback. Oh, okay, didn't work out because I was a little bit slower compared to the usual time. Revenue, prostě výdělek. Kolik si vyděláme? What's the game called? The game is called Boots Mania. It's the name of this channel, guys. And if you like it, get the demo right now, put it on our wishlist, and there is going to be a full, almost full, a cool discount. Okay, let's see. Let's stop the timer. Boom. But let me double check that I actually finished all the levels. I think I did, but just in case. Boom. There we go. This was probably the slowest run I've ever done, but it was also fun and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the questions. You already know the sale is coming in 2 days, so if you like this, share it with your friends, tell them to subscribe, tell them to follow this channel. In 2 days we are launching it. And also for the people that already got the game, there's going to be an update with the portals. That's going to come in 4 days. So in 2 days, big sale. In 4 days, cool update. And yeah, I'll try to set up the Steam streaming thing, see how that goes. And I'll try to beat Cheritish and his world record very soon. So yeah, guys. Better than my first attempt. If you need any voice acting for the next game, I'm all to... Okay, good to know. You are like the ultimate hype man for this type of project. Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a lovely evening. See you in 2 days. Bye bye.